Let me see that Charizard real quick for inspiration.
No, see that Charizard? There it is. You see a
You
Charizard
actually
right
keep
there?
it hanging up in your wall? In a
It's in a
baggie?
plastic
In
bag.
a baggie. Yeah, in a baggie, dude. Fuck.
What the fuck? In a baggie?
Dude.
Where else am I gonna put it? Rather you put it in there, in that fucking little box right there, in here, just sitting doing
In a
nothing.
baggie? Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome to Update DRM episode 6 or 5. I don't know. I don't even know what episode we're on anymore. You guys.
Oh
confuse
my
me.
god!
There you go.
Well, we're gonna roll with it. We're just gonna let it roll on. My name is Danny. Everybody, introduce yourself.
Hey, Marty, how you doing here?
Hi.
And so I don't forget, we are affiliated with KRHC Radio. Got that in the first 20 seconds. That's what's up.
About time, man. Oh,
About time.
More like 20 minutes.
All right. All right. So once again, we don't have Teddy. We don't know where he is. He's probably
That fool got lost in Narnia.
Anyways, Thursday. We got a lot of good stuff today. This is why I choose Thursdays to do podcasts.
That's
Yeah.
a lie.
That's exactly
That's
why.
a lie.
That is exactly why.
You guys
Oh.
suck.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. So, Nintendo Switch. I love it. Manny doesn't love it. Let's do this.
I want to hear this race between you guys.
No. Hold on. Chill. You know what? We don't have Junior's opinion. Junior, you saw the video, right, for the Switch?
No, I actually haven't.
Oh my god.
I'm not a Nintendo guy. No, I'm just not.
So did you see the pictures? Do you at least see what it looks
I
like? Do you
saw
know
a
what
picture of it, yeah. And I saw it on your Twitter.
So what do you think about it? What do you think about it before we start getting into what Manny thinks, and then we have like a big old fight about it?
Oh yeah, because we're gonna kill each other over this, right?
What do I think if I'm gonna get it, or is what do I think
No, do
about
you
it?
think it's interesting? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's whatever?
So-
You don't know.
So tell me more about it, like, since I was hearing you argue earlier about this shit.
Bro, open the link. It's right there. Just to give you a better idea.
Here's my phone. Where is it? I don't know how to use my phone. Just explain it to me.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay, go, Celeste. Go, Nintendo.
Okay,
Fanboy.
so the thing is a tablet, or it's console-based thing that has like a tablet inside of it, and you hold it with like this crazy ass remote, and it's pretty
Ugly
much.
ass remote.
Yes,
Go
it
on.
is ugly. I'll agree with you on that. So this ugly ass remote, you can either use this ugly ass remote that can detach into like two little prong pieces, or you can
Mhm.
or you can just use the Pro controller, which is just a basic, actually it looks more like the original Xbox controller, if you will. That's
It
what
does. the Duke.
So you remember how the original Xbox controller used to look like? How it was all big and bulky. Yeah, it's kind of like the same concept of what this controller, of what this system looks like. So then you can take the prongs. So imagine like on the sides, you can take this part of the controller, you can cut this part off, and you can cut this other part off, and you can take it apart, and someone else can play with one side, and you can play with the other side. That's pretty much the gist of it. And its main focus is that it's the Switch, so you can switch between on the go or at home. So when you're at home, you plug it in, and you can play with the control. You can play with that ugly ass, whatever you want to call that control that they have as well. And you can switch to this tablet that's next. That's pretty much the dock of the system, and you can pretty much take this tablet to go, kind of like the Wii U, the tablet. You can take it to go, except you can actually like take it like wherever you go.
You plug it into a tablet, like one of those big ass tablets. That
It's a
you
dock.
use to, like,
It's
set-
a
Yeah, it's a dock. It's a dock.
basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah,
And
that's
you can play Nintendo games and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
it's pretty much like switching between a home console and then switching to a handheld. So it's like if I took the Wii U and took the tablet and put it down, it became a console. But I took the tablet and walked with me out, it became a 3DS in a way.
Here's what I want to know. Just how bad of a joke will this battery life be on this device?
Oh, horrible. We all know that.
Yeah.
It'll
We
be
all
a
know
fucking
that.
joke,
Like on each
right?
side, you have to
No.
charge each side of it, or what? It's like that's the thing.
It's
No, the way it works is like when you have it on the dock at your home, that's when it's
Yeah.
charging at all times.
yes.
But when
Okay.
you use the two side prongs and put them onto the tablet and get it off the dock, it's already charged and ready to go.
It's already charged.
Okay.
But if anything,
say
we
if
already
you didn't charge it at home and you really wanted to take it
no.
off.
You can you're able to charge it on the go. So if you're next to a power outlet, like you can take out a power outlet and charge it. So it's not like you're confined to only charging it at home. You can still take it on the go. You can still, just like my DS, I'll still take my charger with me and I can plug it in. You can still play. Like one of the commercials showed that some dude was on a plane and he plugged it into an outlet and he was still playing on a plane. So I mean, you could. So it's not like you need to be like you can only charge it at home and that's the end of it. You actually could take it and use it as a handheld.
Are they really trying to push Splatoon as
What
esports?
if one
That's
side
hilarious.
dies? What if one of the
Just
sides
like the
dies?
comment said, if
faster?
Hearthstone can be an esports, anything can be an esports. But yes, Junior, what were you saying?
Like how do you know like say for example one side's gonna die earlier than the other side, the battery?
Probably
like,
probably
they
notifications, just like the
like they'll say
Xbox
like right side is low in battery. And
Most
all that.
likely.
Oh yeah, it'll probably give you a warning and tell you you should
Yeah.
shut down and save your game before
yeah,
you lose
just
all this.
just like the DS itself. There's probably like an indicator because the DS right on the 3DS does let you know, hey, you're
Oh, sorry.
There goes my camera. Fuck.
you scared Junior. Okay, so anyways, like you were saying, Junior, yes, there is a headphone jack, and yes, and their patents they did make fun of the iPhone for because they said like what did Apple say, like, oh, we're so courageous because we got rid of the headphone jack, and like on the bottom of their patent it says oh, this is for the headphone jack, and it says we don't need to be courageous, that's what Link is for, something like that. Yeah, I remember seeing oh my god.
And besides the
No, I get you.
analog sticks, how like long are they? Like you know how these stick out?
Oh no,
the
it's a tiny
analog
fucking
sticks?
thing. Think of the micro. Think of the
Tiny?
micro. Think of the micro, but tinier.
Doesn't know what a micro is, probably.
The Game Boy Advance Micro.
Yeah,
Remember that rectangular little piece of plastic that can play Game Boy Advance games? The screen was like less than 4 inches big or 3 inches big.
So okay,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
that
that,
small.
but I would say like the PS Vita or something, or smaller than that.
Oh no! Wait, overall,
Smaller?
or just a controller?
Overall, I would say.
Oh no, it's bigger than the Vita. It's at least like
bigger?
3/4. Yeah, it's like at least 3/4 the size, I would say, of the Wii U gamepad.
Mhm.
You know
it's
what?
close to big. Yeah, it's just wide. It's really.
And-
I don't know how big
You know
the
what?
screen is for the device, but it's pretty wide.
I want to know. I really want to know how sturdy the sides are, though. That's how I want to know.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of dead on arrivals for this device.
You know what? Here, look.
Yeah,
Look.
see, that's how
look.
it looks like.
Look, this is what it looks like, Junior. This is what it looks like.
So that's a screen right
Manny,
there.
stop talking. Let me hear.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay.
So that way I can keep talking since Manny can stop
Yeah.
talking. So pretty much those prongs right there, you see how that part's a little bit lighter grayer than the other ones? So those are the prongs that can be taken off. So you can take those parts off. And that's the controller, and then the one where that white person's hand is grabbing, that's the tablet. So you can
Can you buy that separately, or you have to buy it with it?
No, it's all of it. It's all or nothing.
All of it?
So how it works is that there's apparently rumors right now that it's either going to be a bundle. It's going to be a bundle and a standalone. So it's only going to be the system for approximately $299, and for $399 it's going to be with probably a game and a pro controller is what they're saying.
That's good, dude. That's a good, decent amount of money, cash to pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah, for something that's gonna get you Breath of the Wilds.
Yeah.
Why would you not?
Yeah,
Why would you not?
right?
Why would you not?
But like me, I don't think I buy it.
No,
I'm
I
more
know,
of a,
I know that you're not
No.
really into it. But for me, like I was trying to explain to Manny, but he has to be right about everything. It's like a side chick. This is pretty much something.
Yeah.
When I'm not in the mood to play, like let's just say I had platinum a really long game. Let's just say, for example, I want to do freaking freaking Dark Souls. When I'm done with Dark Souls, I wouldn't mind playing Breath of the Wild for a month, and then I'll come back and play more.
Would you find this device for you to take out or just to leave home?
Oh no, I would.
Look at the trailer.
We're gonna get copyrighted.
No, we won't.
Yeah. No, well, that's if it didn't come out before. So if they already had it, so.
The trailer came out not too long ago.
Okay, then you should be good. It's really laggy.
They announced it. They announced it like at 10 a.m.
No, it's 7.
Oh, 7 in the morning? All right, Japan time.
Okay.
No, yeah. See, like that's the guy.
The cartridge.
Yeah. It's really laggy though, but we'll see if Solis could edit that in, you know.
I'm probably not.
Damn it, Solis.
But anyways, I think he got the gist of what it is. I think he finally understands.
Yeah.
See it from start to finish.
Yeah. So in your view, what do you find it? You find it as portable to take? Well, for your view, you think you want to take it out?
I don't want to be portable because I'm not really a big tablet player. I really am not. Like I don't have a tablet to begin with, and even with the Wii U, I typically don't even play games tablet wise. If it is required, then yeah. But a majority of the times, like for example, Mario Maker, I chose to play off the Pro Controller, even though you can only make stages off the tablet. I just chose not to make stages. I'm not that creative, so I just decided to play it off the Pro Controller. Smash Brothers, it's almost a sin to play it without a GameCube controller, so what's the point of that? Splatoon, I played it off a control. Friggin' Zelda, I played both of them. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD with the controller, and Zombie U. I mean, just about every game that I've had, except for Star Fox, which I was forced to play off the tablet, I would rather have played. I almost make it. I make sure that I can play off another remote. I don't like playing off tablets. So for this, I will personally never take it out of my room. I really won't, unless I know that I'm gonna go somewhere like to Lauren's house, maybe, or if I'm just. But other than that, like to actually go out and play it, no. That's what I have my DS for.
Okay.
I personally like playing.
So you only use your DS to go out. That's it.
And then that's another thing too. Like you and Manny both agree, and even I agree too. The battery, we all know is going to be garbage.
Cringe. Yes, it's going to be garbage. The battery is going to be a joke.
Yes, Splatoon can be an esports. What's wrong with that?
And I really think that there's going to be a lot of third-party peripherals just for this device's battery life. Tons.
Oh yeah, just like any other Nintendo thing. But yeah, Splatoon can be an esports. I don't see why not. We still want Melee HD. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get it.
That's all we freaking need.
But
coming March 27th, 2017. So not too long from now.
Not too long. Not too long.
This comes on March
2017.
Yep, it comes out next year.
Which is about the same.
Are you gonna start pre-ordering it right now, or?
No pre-orders are available yet. Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
But
once they announce it, you're gonna pre-order it.
Yeah, well, I actually will, and I'll give you my reasons.
Available for pre-order next week or next month.
Probably, most likely, when we get back, Junior, from vacation, it probably will. But my justification for it is, you know what? Well, before I get that, yeah, I agree. That's one of my reasons why I don't want to bring it out, is because I know the battery life is going to be garbage. Because first of all, the Wii U gamepad was only able to support, I think, 720p. I think that's how much it could, and this tablet's supposed to support 1080p. That's already way more bad. And the DS tablet already alone couldn't stand without being charged for 2.5 hours. So for something that's going to be scaled even higher up at 60 frames, that thing's going to die really quick. So that's why I don't want to take it out. I really don't.
I mean, since it's NVIDIA,
You
I'm
think-
sure that you had the Shield, which is basically close to what Nintendo Switch is.
Yeah.
Which is a handheld as well in itself. But the screen was smaller. The controller was just right. The battery life on it averaged from like 4 to 5 hours as well. Longer if you didn't play hard games, hard demanding games. But yeah, that's what we're looking at here with the battery life as well. Considering the screen is also twice as big as the Shield's almost. This is something that it's going to be a first world problem sort of deal with just like any other device with the battery life, you know. Yeah, it's not feasible to take it out all day. It's not. It's again,
for the games,
Do you think they're gonna come out
for the
with,
games that are coming out at
portable
launch?
chargers?
Yeah, they will. But the thing is, for the games that are out at launch right now that we know of, which is Pokemon maybe. But I mean, for like your Marios, for your Zelda, you're not gonna want to play that on a small TV. Pokemon, yeah, because you're used to it. Or like those Fire Emblem games or whatnot. Yeah, you're used to them. Those are typically handheld games that are translated well to handheld. But when I get Breath of the Wild, I want to play that on a TV. I want to play it on because that thing's gonna like Manny said, it's gonna drain the more demanding games. We already know Breath of the Wild is gonna be a really demanding game. It's gonna push this system to the limit most likely.
Yeah, because it's an open world. So
yeah,
and this is Nintendo's first attempt at open worlds.
Yeah. So this is so I mean it's so for anybody that says that they're gonna buy the Switch to play Breath of the Wild on the go, get ready to save every 2 hours because that's as much as you're gonna get off of that thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm not planning on using it to go. I'm planning on playing it at home.
But for other people though that have a Wii U, with the Nintendo Switch, you're halfway there. Basically, the Nintendo Switch at this point is like a rehash of the Wii U, just more appealing. It's basically like a Wii U Slim because the gamepad is practically nothing, or the gamepad is a brick. The Wii U gamepad is a freaking brick. But this one, the Nintendo Switch, is basically like your modern, like average size, up to the market tablet with 2 little prongs that connect on the sides, which is very, very sexy for a device in its design.
Yes, it is.
But other than that, it's literally a rehash of the Wii U, what the Wii U is right now. But now they're just pushing it a bit further away from your home, basically. So in that regard, they're killing the disc format of the games and going back to cartridge, like the good old days.
Good old days.
Which is, to me, a thing like this. Cartridges, I don't know how expensive they are. I know they were expensive to manufacture back in the days. They were most expensive compared to CDs.
Back in the day, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how different the market is now with, mass production of cartridges. And also, you have to think, just how many cartridges are some of these games going to have for this device? How many cartridges are we looking at? Because there's no freaking way in hell we're going to fit one entire game on the Nintendo Switch in just one cartridge. That's not going to happen.
No. Because you got to think of there's a terabyte SD card now.
Yes.
It's a terabyte SD card.
But I'm telling you, these games are not a terabyte worth. They're at least a little bit more than a terabyte, man. If you scale them down as small as you can onto a handheld, you're looking on average from 2 to 3 gigabytes. And you can't fit all that in one cartridge. So I'm thinking there's going to be more than one cartridge for some of these games. That's what I'm looking at.
I don't think so.
I really do think that. I really do. It's like Nintendo with the GameCube. For example, Metal Gear Twin Snakes, phenomenal game, great remaster. I wish they would bring it to any other freaking console than the GameCube since then. 2 discs.
Tales of Symphonia.
2 discs. And that was a shrunk disc. So that's like less than almost half of what the regular format discs carry. Right? Sure. That was even smaller. And now we're looking at a cartridge here. Just how much can you fit in that just one cartridge? in
Well, I mean,
this freaking era.
look at Breath of the Wild. It's already a big world, real open world game, and it's probably gonna fit in one cartridge.
I really think the way this is gonna work for Nintendo is if they're trying to push for just one cartridge, the rest is gonna be like putting it in a patch and downloading the rest of the game there. That's the way I'm looking at this. If there's an alternative that they can provide instead of having to manufacture more than one cartridge per game, which can be a market for them because, again, cartridges are not cheap to manufacture. They're not. They're little freaking pieces that are still worth a dime to mass produce, kind of. I think we're looking at maybe they'll just give you the base game as much as they can in the cartridge and give you the rest as a download. So what I'm thinking is this console might technically be an always online game to an extent when it comes to providing a quote-unquote full experience with the device. That's my opinion.
I don't think so.
I understand what they're trying to do with this, but aside from taking it out in the wild with the cartridge in hand, what are we looking at the game saving itself in a cartridge, or are we looking at a save slot, like a proprietary or an SD card separate from the cartridge itself, like the Vita or the 3DS does?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Right.
That's a good question, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm thinking here, too. It's going to be the same thing. You can't fit all that in a cartridge. You can't. You can't. That's not possible. That is not possible. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, you never know. Technology nowadays. Things have definitely...
So what you're saying, too, is the tablet or those little two handles doesn't have any memory at all, period?
Oh, no.
Those are just controllers.
Yeah, those are just controllers, plain and simple.
Well, I mean, at least the tablet, too, though.
Whether the tablet has internal memory, because FU, we're Nintendo, we can do what we want, and just put, like, internal 8 gigabytes of memory, like they did with the Wii U, 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, etc. Or they can be smart and do what NVIDIA tells them and just, hey, look, let's put an SD slot here, extra memory right here.
They should.
Right here, they can do that, right? That's what I'm scared of for this damn device. It's like we're gonna do this all over again with the Wii U, where it was.
But then again, it's a tablet. They can go down the road like Samsung and let you throw down an external hard, an SD card in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully that's the case for this damn device.
I think that is going to be the case. If not, they're going to lose a lot of money out of that.
I think it's going to be a joke. They're gonna.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look at the DS right now for the new DS. You have to open them. It only has like inside of it when you buy it. It's only 4 gigabytes, and you can open up the back. You can open up the casing, and you can put in another SD card, way bigger. Like this one, I have. This one's 100 gigs, I think, is what I put in mine. So I have plenty of room. But I think they're gonna still give you like a standalone like 4 or 6 gigs because that's Nintendo. They're weird like that. But
I mean, if they do sell the game and they say SD card sold separately, then that's fine too, right?
Yeah, that's fine. That's even better. No, yeah, because I can go buy an SD card. That's not the end of the world.
Yeah, right. Those are affordable.
At least that lets me like have the option of like, okay, you know what? For the time being, I'm only gonna buy a small one because I don't have that many games. But as I go on, I can always buy a new one. And because of Nintendo, the way that they format their SD cards, it's so easy for you to plug it into a computer and copy and paste. There's really no like complicated thing like the PlayStation, Xbox, where you can't copy without corrupting something. But for when I was transferring my DS, my original 3DS to the newer one, it's simple. Plug it in, copy and paste. Even for someone like Lauren that's not tech friendly, she was able to do it on her own. It's really not that complicated. And then the great, like what I just found out too, I think for me and Lauren at least, and I'm pretty sure you might be interested in this too, but this system is region free.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, it is. They had just announced it before we started this. I'm not sure if you saw it. It's region free.
Whoa. Okay, that's revolutionary in Nintendo's part.
Yes, that is very, very revolutionary. That's some old school. That's some old school Nintendo right there. Because the DSi, because the DSi used to be region free.
Oh yeah, the DSi.
No, the DS or the DSi. I don't remember which one, but I think it was one of the other ones. Then they started becoming a little bit more like, we don't really.
Yeah.
But that was when everybody else was too, except for Sony, and Sony still to this day doesn't is still region free.
Yeah.
But no, but yeah, it's gonna be region free, which is gonna be even more awesome because there's a lot of good games for Nintendo. Like Nintendo.
Yeah, there's a lot of good games that Nintendo has done in the market in Japan that the US has never gotten.
And you know what? For games like that, because the reason why I don't want to get into like the Fire Emblem series and stuff like that is because they cut out a lot of the good stuff in the game. So now,
a lot of censoring.
So now, if I'm just like, I don't feel like getting offended, I want to see some underage girl. Let's do it. Let's freaking do
it. But yeah, I mean, the thing is that I think that's what Nintendo's always. I think that's part of the reason why Nintendo's always been region locked because of that. Because they don't want to fuck with a market that is going to give them a hard time and put a bad image on them on top of that. But at this time, I don't think it's Nintendo doing the growing up for this generation of this device. I think it's Nvidia telling them to grow up for this generation of this device. Because Nvidia is the biggest. I guess you can say Nvidia had a big part in making this device. So they had a big say on what they were going to do with the device, I'm sure. And I'm sure Nintendo was like, no. But I'm sure Nvidia was like, do it. You have to. You have to. I think. Well,
because Nvidia
really flex their muscle because Nvidia is a PC platform, right? And you know how PC platforms work, right? It's all about the region free. There's really little to nothing that they want to restrict to the audience.
Yeah, but like Reggie and all of them have said in multiple interviews, we're not going to make the same mistakes we've done anymore. We're going to try to change.
I will never listen to Reggie's mouth ever in my life.
And
I've never listened to. I will listen to Iwata, may he rest in peace, more than Reggie, because at least Iwata does not try to hide something from you. He tells you straight to your face.
No, he did.
And Reggie will just scramble like the PR bull, like the PR Terminator he is, man. I swear I never listen to that.
That's why we don't have Mother 3. That's why we still don't have Mother 3.
Yeah. I mean, we're finally getting Mother 3, but yeah.
When are we getting Mother 3?
I think there was a rumor, or that it's coming to the US finally.
Oh yeah, rumors. Yeah, I've been hearing that same exact rumor since I was 9.
I know. Relax. Do not kill me, fanboy. Do not kill me. Okay, that's just what I heard. Okay. But anyway, we're all excited for the device.
But anyways. Well, like I said, it's just a side thing for me. I'm not interested in playing Skyrim. I'm not interested in playing games. We all know that Skyrim's going to come on there. We all know that they're going to put the next Final Fantasy game, the next...
Oh!
We all know... We all know... I don't know what you're laughing at.
I'm sorry, man. Okay, if you would say that Nintendo Switch can fit just one fucking Final Fantasy game... is just wait, are you talking like a modern or an old Final Fantasy game?
I was just saying any Final Fantasy game. It didn't
matter. Yeah. No.
All right, so we got Manny right here whose dad worked at Nintendo. So tell us about the specs.
No. Let me tell you.
Since you know. Grace us with your specs.
I'm just saying that.
It's obviously a 3-minute trailer, a 3-minute teaser, more mind you. A teaser is more than enough for Manny to know what a game can fit on it or not. So go ahead.
Okay, listen.
We're not saying that it was gonna be it's gonna be the full Final Fantasy 15 experience.
No,
we're saying it's cut down. It's gonna be toned down. Graphic wise, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be the underperformance. It's gonna be the new Xbox. It's gonna be the new Xbox One version of stuff.
Okay, no, listen. Yes, and listen. If they were to ever cram something as big as a Final Fantasy game, a modern Final Fantasy game, into the Nintendo Switch, it's gonna look like a Vita game or a 3DS game at most.
That's disrespectful. I would say at least say Vita. Don't say 3DS.
Yeah. Okay, fine, Vita, because I'm telling you, those cartridges, man. Those cartridges.
That's all you keep saying. Cartridges.
Have they shown pictures of the cartridges? I don't even know how they look like.
They're pretty thick. They're just as thick as the 3DS cartridges, and not a bit
they probably might look like just like one of these. Probably just look like one of these.
but black
okay.
and thicker and longer, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's just one of those days.
See, but we know. Yeah. Okay. Give me the benefit of the doubt. That let's just play along with me. Like, we all know that we're at least gonna get some sort of ports of these games. We'll get the Final Fantasy. You'll get like Red Dead Redemption 3 to whatever the hell it's called. You'll get it on here. You'll get your average games. You'll get your Call of Duties. You'll get your stuff on here. That's cool. That's whatever. But the thing is, I'm not.
Right?
I just said play along with me, motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, you can't play with them? God
That's
damn.
right.
We don't even know the
Okay.
specs yet. But anyways, let's just say that
Yeah, we don't know the specs
let's
yet.
just say that they're able. I don't know, by God's grace, that they're able to get Final Fantasy 15 working. We all know this. Okay. Nobody in the right mind. Let's just say 15. Nobody in the right mind is going to purchase a Switch just to play 15 on it. Nobody. That'd be the dumbest reason to buy the Switch. That'd be the dumbest. If it was your own standalone, like you did not want to support Sony, you didn't want to support Microsoft, and you just wanted to be a complete Nintendo fanboy, then why not? It's your only system. But if you're doing this right, which we all know that Nintendo's even said too, they're not even competing to be first. They're just competing to be your second primary system. They don't want you to choose a PlayStation and a PC, an Xbox or a PC, or an Xbox or PS3. They want you to do one system and then us. That's what they want. And that's the way they always will be for the rest of their lives. There's no way they'll ever catch up to being like Microsoft or Sony.
But
Never.
they are. But they are right now. It's called the 3DS, and it's been like that ever since.
No. That's a handheld. We're talking home system. And yes.
Yeah, console. Yeah.
And yes. Handheld, yes. There's nothing that Microsoft or Sony could do to beat Nintendo. We all know that.
3DS, never.
The 3DS is godly. It's beyond. It's the next Game Boy, and it will continue to rise even higher.
I really wish that they would have just made a new type of handheld, strictly handheld.
Oh, yes. And you and me both.
I would have just lost it right then and there.
You and me both. No, actually, no, because I still want another original, only a new DS game besides just Xenoblade, which we're never going to get because not that many people have new DSs. But anyways, the only reason why I'm going to purchase this day one is to play Nintendo exclusives. That's it. But as far as, you guys can get Final Fantasy 15 on the Switch too, I'd be like, cool, but I'm going to play it on my PS4. Oh, you can play Skyrim on it. Cool, but that's even if I'm getting Skyrim.
Yeah, you were really iffy about that.
Okay, let me switch. I can get Skyrim, but I'd rather buy it on the Xbox One and get mods with it as well. Or they can be like, but you can also play this and that. Yeah, that would be cool, but I'm already invested in my other home console that I already have an online subscription paid for, that I'm going to get the higher resolution, I'm going to get the higher frames, and I'm just going to be fine with that. But for Breath of the Wild, for the new Pokemon game, for the new Mario game, the Mario Kart, for playing Splatoon in HD, in more higher definition, for playing the Mario Maker, to even I'm still hoping that we get a Smash Brothers compilation for the Switch, so I can play Smash Brothers again, but just on a new system, on a more dominated system with all the DLC. That would be cool. That's all it's for. But for me to say, I want to play Mass Effect Andromeda on my Switch, that's a gets a slap on the head. Why would you do that when you can play it on a better system? Why would you?
Not to mention, we forgot to mention this. Is there going to be an account management system finally? And we're going to get to the 21st century things.
Well, they started it when Mitomo came out. You and me were a part of this. Yeah, it's not the greatest account management system, but they're gonna have to redefine it because
they're gonna. And second, what is the market gonna be like for the Nintendo shop when it comes to downloadable content on these games? Because the Wii U had problems at launch with a lot of the games. A perfect example was Mass Effect 3 or 2. I think it was 2.
No, 3.
3? It got none of the DLCs.
Nope.
It got none of them.
Still hasn't.
Got none of them.
Nope.
Still hasn't. Probably never will.
No. Well, I mean, it probably could have now. It probably could have now because they didn't understand their DLC market, but now they do.
And that's what worries me too about these games coming out of the box. Not first party because
because Nintendo's never liked it. Yeah, Nintendo's never
I'm talking about like third party games on this device and the DLC.
You take a gamble.
If
you're gonna buy a third party off the Nintendo product, you're taking a gamble. You don't know. We don't know.
And I mean that's still a problem though. Like if you want to be at number 2 in the family lineup of your household, of people's households, like, and if people like to buy the same game twice, they're gonna look at that inferior. They're gonna look at that like just not giving us DLC is an inferior product in itself. Because people can't get the full experience on one device, i.e., maybe the Switch compared to your PS4 or your Xbox One. What makes it so cookie cutter that they want to be number 2 when they're already cutting a lot of that experience? If they cut a lot of that experience, because they still don't give us DLC for these games.
Because, like I said, it's not you're. Like I said, you take a gamble by buying a third-party game
and you're taking a gamble buying it at launch too. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing, though. I'm not going to be taking a gamble because I'm only buying it for first-party support. I'm the first person to say that. I will only buy this Switch for first-party support. And I will make a follow-up video when that thing comes out and show you guys every single launch game I have, and none of them will be a third-party game. They will all be the new Pokemon game, the Breath of the Wild, a Mario game, a Mario. That's it. But
we know it's going to be a Mario. We know it's going to be a Zelda. But we don't know anything else aside from that, from first-party games. We don't.
Actually, the rumor right now
knowing Nintendo.
The rumor is right now that Mario is not going to be at launch. That's the rumor.
Nintendo.
Knowing Nintendo, a lot of these games are going to get pushed back because pushed back, or they're not ready. And we made a false promise again. And you're only going to get maybe 3 out of those 6 or 7 launch titles.
We already know that Zelda's already been pushed back twice. This is it. They're already in final.
No, I know. I'm not saying Breath of the Wild or your Mario. I'm saying the rest of the category of first party or first or exclusive party games.
From what I'm understanding is that Mario is not going to be out until later on that year. So we're not even launching with the Mario game. This is going to be a launch with the Zelda game. So kind of like the Wii, in a way. We're not going to have a Mario at launch.
So obviously they need Breath of the Wild as anything else because they need.
My theory as far as launch goes is that we're gonna have maybe 6 games at launch. I can see Breath of the Wild being a launch title. I can see Splatoon, whatever you want to call this, an HD remake, a remaster, whatever you want to call this, an upscaled version, a definitive edition, whatever, of Splatoon. Yes, I can see a definitive version of Super Mario Maker. Yes, I can see that too. And a definitive edition of Smash Brothers, because those games are already done. All they got to do is package all the games in DLC. And what they could do is make the game $40 or $50 or $40 instead of $60.
Not to mention, a lot of these third-party games as well can go to the Switch as well.
Yes, so, and then you're looking at Just Dance. You're looking at maybe another Madden game, and maybe
Ubisoft will take another swing at it. Nintendo.
Well, yeah. Well, they already said they're gonna come up with the Just Dance. That they already partnered up for the new Just Dance to come out, and maybe you'll see.
That was literally the only game Ubisoft made any money out of. Even then, that was poor for the Nintendo.
Yeah,
I cannot believe they're doing it again.
They were gonna make money off of Rayman, but look how good that turned out. They ended up delaying it and putting up for everything. Thank God, because that game's amazing. But yeah, that's all I can see it for. You're only gonna get 6 games at launch, and that's all you're gonna get. And it's just gonna be Breath of the Wild. I can tell you that much. I'm probably only gonna walk home with Breath of the Wild, and if they do upscale versions of Splatoon, I'll get an upscale version of Splatoon, and maybe not Smash Smash because I don't have all the DLC characters.
Oh yeah, that's a good excuse. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the same. It's Nintendo playing catch up again. This time with its market. with its own market.
And my only thing is I'm gonna want to miss this console because if I miss it, I'm gonna miss a masterpiece. Which on this Wii U, if you didn't get a Wii U, you missed out. You missed out on Smash Brothers. You missed out on Splatoon. You missed out on Mario Maker. You missed out on Hyrule Warriors. Well, thankfully now 2 of those games have made it onto a handheld. But you missed. But if you didn't have them, you missed out on really good games.
I really think that the Switch it's gonna be one of those things. It's gonna be like playing catch up with the PS4 and Xbox One's market, like with the remasters, with the rehash. Maybe give us finally an account system like the PS3 and 360 has had. Maybe give us just as good games as the PS4 or the Xbox One has. But that's about it. I mean, other than that, it's just an appeal. I think it's just an appeal for the fan base and for the portability. Not to mention, I mean, if they can come – and another thing, if this gets announced – they already announced it's coming next year in March 2017. What is the pricing? What is the price for this device?
Well, you already know
knowing NVIDIA and Nintendo, because when you put these together, you get a price.
$299 base price, $399 a bundle with the controller and the game.
I think it's going to be $400, $399 out of the box.
Nope.
$399 out of the box.
Nope, that's a bundle. It's Nintendo.
Nope.
Nintendo will never back down on price. Nintendo has never been one.
This isn't just Nintendo though. This is NVIDIA. And you know how much Shield costs, right?
I know how much Shield costs, but that's Nintendo.
Yeah. And that's what we're looking at here. We're looking at another identity of the NVIDIA Shield here because this is NVIDia.
This is overthinking it, Manny. Stop overthinking it.
I really think it's gonna be in the $400 or $500 price range.
No.
Yep.
Just tell him Salisi's overthinking it.
He's way overthinking it. He thinks that NVIDIA has that much control over Nintendo.
At least the least is $350, $349. But that's as low as they go. Yep. All right, throw back to Crash Bandicoot.
That's the bullshit alarm. That's what that was.
Put it on silence, huh?
I know.
Remember how you guys were making fun of me last week that my phone kept going off? I guess my phone.
This is my bad.
But anyways, this thing was originally the 3DSs were originally $300 something or $3 something I forgot or $249. Yeah, $249. Look how quick that shit dropped.
Because Nintendo knew the market with the handheld. They know the handheld market because they've been in the handheld market forever since the Game Boy Pocket. Of course, they fixed it real quick, but they don't know the console market. They don't. They do not.
I still can't believe you're willing to bet that this thing at most is going to be $500. I refuse to believe. At most,
yeah.
I refuse. No.
I know you refuse. I know you because you love to have hope for Nintendo. For Nintendo, you love to have hope for Nintendo.
Not once. I've watched a lot of theories this morning too about price, and not one person has ever once, not even any journalist, not even people at IGN were pricing this thing at $500. Everybody agrees $299 base price. That only includes the console. You're not getting a game, and you're getting the lowest memory possible, which we all agree is probably going to be like an 8 gig. And then you're going to get $399.
I said $349 at least for the base.
And then you're going to get a $399 one, which is going to include the base. You're going to get the Pro Controller. You're probably going to get a game. We're all going to assume it's not going to be Breath of the Wild. It probably will be like either a third-party game or it's going to be a rehash of one of these games, whether it's the Mario Maker or not.
Yes, it'll probably be a Mario game at most. It'll be the
There's no Mario game. There's no Mario game at launch.
A rehash.
Yes,
Mario
so you either got Splatoon,
right?
Which I can most likely see Splatoon,
or
Smash,
or a wonderful, nicely packaged on a sleeve demo disc. that we can all just play
more Nintendo Land.
and over and over
Yay,
again.
Nintendo Land, and yay,
And
Wii
just
Sports.
Thank Nintendo so much for that demo disc that we all wanted. Because
No,
they
guys,
couldn't give us
finish this
an
off.
actual
I'm gonna
game.
see what my dad wants, and I'll see if I'll come back.
All right.
Love you, Junior.
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna
hang up
miss.
on-
But yeah. Just put it on mute.
All right. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys. I'll see if I join back. If you're not there, just finish it off. Whatever. All right. Talk to you guys.
Great. Because
But yeah. No,
it's
no.
just it's
Yeah, well-
$349 at base.
No, I refuse. I will not see it at $399. I
Hey.
can see $399 max. $399 max.
Listen to me. Don't look at Nintendo. Don't look at Nintendo as a competition. Look at Nintendo as a premium competition.
It
Okay.
will not. It's not going to be a
Listen,
premium competition. That's a stupid
listen,
thing to say. Nintendo will never.
When the PS3 and the 360 came out, they all launched. The PS3 had a disgraceful price of $600. The 360 had a wonderful, wonderful price of $400. When the Wii came out, it was priced at around $300, right? Or $349? $349?
No, 300.
$300? $300?
300 flat.
Okay.
300 flat.
300 flat, okay. Now, next generation, moving forward, there's the PS4 and the Xbox One. Xbox One's at $500. PS4's at $400. Great, sweet spot. And
Wii U? $299.
Wii U,
$299.
No.
$399.
no, $349. $290. No, it's. Was it really? Was it? No, it wasn't $300. It wasn't $300.
I
The
could
Wii U
have
wasn't $300.
It was
I think
$299.
it was more than that.
It was $299 base price, $399 for the black one,
I think it was $349 base price.
or maybe maybe with tax. Yeah, maybe. But I could have.
I really, really promise you this, that the Switch will not be $300 at least. It will not. It will not. You have to think. You have to think about Nintendo in the console market since the Wii. You have to think that, because when they thought they sold out in the market, in the console market with the Wii, they thought they can do it again, and they flopped miserably. And I think they're going to have that same mentality moving forward with the Switch, and not sell as well as they want to. Not that I'm not going to say it's not going to sell, because from what we've seen, it's an appealing device. It's sexy. People like it. I'm sure they do. But it's not going to be the price people want out of the box at launch. Because as we're moving forward, the PS4 and the Xbox One are only growing into further things down the line in the future in the console market, when Nintendo is still, yet again, a step behind. But they still want to uphold the value of the price of their products that they believe in, and not try to lose as little, or if not profit, per console sale, because Nintendo will not take a loss for anything they do, ever. The PSVR, for example, is starting at $400. They are taking a loss for every one of those they sell. And they don't care, because they know it's going to sell. It's only a peripheral for $400, and it's selling. It sells. It's going to sell.
It's not selling as much as it's not selling as much as you think, but it's selling.
I know, but it's selling. It's selling, and they're taking the loss, but they know it's selling because there is a market for VR, right? And they're just getting started.
Yeah, like this much, like that much of a market.
Yeah, it's getting there though. We come a long way from the freaking
VR's dead, homie. VR's dead.
We've come a long way from the what was that red thing that you put on your head again?
Virtual Boy.
The Virtual Boy. We've come a long way from that. A long way.
Yes,
a super long way. I can get VR on my Samsung 7 right now. We've come a long way. And it's affordable too. It's not
play
expensive.
some sort of virtual reality off of this.
Yeah, in 3D. Which, by the way, is like that right there. The 3D is the most dead.
Yeah.
Freaking novelty that we've had since it introduced itself in the early who knows
80s, in the 80s, 70s. Yeah.
70s. It is the most dead idea.
Well, so is virtual reality. That's just been a novelty that people have had since the 80s sci-fis.
The appealing thing of virtual reality right now is it can make you vomit.
True.
It gives you vertigo.
True.
It can substitute a close experience to what you would experience in an actual roller coaster, because the mind is an amazing tool in the body.
But there's still no platinums.
Fuck you. Fuck you. So bad. I'm telling you, man. If Sony can take a loss with just the PSVR out of the gate, Nintendo should too. And I know they won't. They won't want to. They won't. It's not gonna. They took a loss with the 3DS, right? When they went from $249 to $180.
Yes,
but they
did.
made that money back real freaking quick because they knew the handheld market. They've known it since the early 80s or 90s. They've known it. But they don't know the console market. How can we expect them to give us the price that we expect from what we've had with the PS3, PS4, 360, and Xbox One, and not have that same price that we expect with the Switch, just because it's a new idea, etc., quote unquote, a new idea, but it's not. I think Nintendo's banking on a premium price here, just alone on the idea that you can take that thing that you have in your home and take it out into the wild and have the same experience as a 3DS, if not better, close to a console, PS3, PS4, whatever experience, and it's worth X amount of money because we say so. That's not how it's going to work, but I'm sure that's what they're going to attempt.
They're going to try it, and it might work. You never know. You never know.
I'm saying $349 at most. At least. $500 at most. Yep.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it like that, but maybe. You never know. Never know. Not in this world anymore. Nobody knows.
Yeah, it's a sad thing. But hey, good news! On other things, Red Dead Redemption 2 is real! I'm excited.
Cares.
I know you're not excited, and that's fine by me, because you haven't played the first. And you know what? If you played the first, and you played the story, and you like the damn good story, a Western good story, you'd play that, but you haven't, because you don't like Westerns. That's your fault.
No, I didn't play it because when it came out, I still wasn't allowed to play rated M games, and I never got a chance to buying it because it's still like priced like
now you can play on the Xbox One,
or I can buy it right now on PlayStation Live.
Yeah, buy it on PlayStation. PS Now, PlayStation Now.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, it's.
Welcome back, baby.
Hello, senor.
Welcome back.
You were just
but
trying
yeah,
to listen to
from what I saw from the Red Dead Redemption trailer, I think it's like I think it's a great promo for that movie called The Magnificent Seven that just came out with Chris Pratt.
It looks gorgeous, dog. It looks gorgeous.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. Oh! Anyways, aside from that, I think Red Dead 2 is going to be much more of a vast story with a lot more characters in hand. It's going to be phenomenal. We're going to know more, hopefully, close to the end of the year or early next year, but we're going to know more.
I would say by E3.
I think by E3 we'll have some sort of gameplay.
Yeah, well, gameplay. We have to at least know more by Maybe you guys will know more by the experience, by the PlayStation experience.
Oh yeah, PSX. That's true. They could debut that. Because I really thought they were going to debut this trailer at PSX.
Because they already just said that they were going to get PlayStation's going to get exclusive content first. So
so it's PlayStation the one that's going to do the exclusive crap, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they've been doing for Destiny, like they're doing for COD.
Yeah,
like they're doing for.
It feels nice to be on the other side of the spectrum. Feels pretty good.
It's crazy because the market, the way the console, it's just like the Sony's player base is just so damn huge that is so damn profitable, and I'm sure GTA Online has made a lot of money on just the PS4 fan base, much more than they have on the PC or on the Xbox One version of GTA 5.
Those are some flaming words you're playing with there. That's some fire. You gotta be careful.
I know, but that fire seems pretty real because there's a bigger player base on the PS4.
You know what? I just hope that whenever they release this, that maybe we'll get like I guess a redefinitive version of it, so I can at least play it. I mean, if I have to go back to the PlayStation 3, I guess. But if I could play an HD version right now, or at least like pre-order it right now, you can play.
Just borrow your brother's Xbox One and play it there, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
But trophies.
It works.
Just play the story, dog. Relax.
Game, no, just play the game story.
There's trophies on it, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of them, dude.
I don't know.
It ain't worth doing them. Just do the story mode and leave it. That's it.
Bunch of hackers. You better watch out too if you're gonna go back on the PS3.
So there's trophies.
Yes, there's a lot of trophies. You freaking nerd. God damn it, man.
I like trophies.
You just play the story. The story is phenomenal.
I know how to play games for story. That's why I'm buying a Switch for. I'm playing games that have amazing stories.
Or just play it on the Xbox One and not care about it at all. And save yourself a little bit more money. There.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen.
More time. There you go.
But trophies.
That's not gonna happen.
Dude, you can buy Red Dead for like $7-8 used. Get the game on the 360, put it on your Xbox One, be amazed it's backward compatible, and play the damn game and finish it, and walk away learning something new. That's it.
My trophies.
I hate you so fucking bad. I hate you.
I mean, how much can you get it used on the PS4? Wouldn't it be still the same, like $6-7?
You mean PS3?
Yeah,
well, I mean, if I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy the greatest hits one because that's the one that comes with
play with Undead Nightmare. Yeah.
Yeah, Undead Nightmare.
Oh, okay. That was actually fun.
I mean, me and Lauren have been looking for it. It's still retailing for about $30, and I'm gonna get it eventually. It'll just eventually. Yeah, it's still like up there with as much as Grand Theft Auto right now. Still the PS3 version and the 360 version are still $60.
Like $60. Yeah.
I think they went down at 50.
Okay, what they do?
No, they did. I saw.
But I mean, that's the thing with Rockstar games. That's the thing with Rockstar.
Or 40.
That's the thing with Rockstar games. Rockstar games are notoriously known for being good. So
but you see, but look. You know why?
But yet you give LA Noire, and LA Noire is only like $2, which is some nonsense because I love LA Noire more than I love Grand Theft Auto or that I'm gonna like Red Dead or any other game. I think LA Noire is the greatest game that Rockstar ever made.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't Rockstar who made it. It was Team Bondi.
Come at
and
me.
They got. It wasn't Rockstar who made it. Rockstar published it. Team Bondi developed it, and they practically went down
bankrupt.
the toilet.
Well, because of all the lawsuits. But anything that has Rockstar's name on it, I'm gonna say LA Noire king, no matter what.
Anything that has Rockstar's name on it is gonna be gold.
I don't care about Vice City. I don't care about 3. I don't care about San Andreas. I don't care.
Oh no! Now you're really ruffling a lot of feathers here, sir. You are ruffling a lot of feathers right now.
Yeah, Chinatown too. Chinatown Wars. Nope. LA Noire.
You are ruffling the wrong feathers right now, sir.
After you just pissed off all the Nintendo fanboys, good job.
Oh, I haven't pissed off anyone. I'm just giving everybody. I'm giving everybody the. I am literally telling people, do not excite yourself if you're gonna buy this.
And I just
and
told people
expect
the
it
truth.
to be.
I just told people.
Do not excite yourself and think it's gonna be the price you think it's gonna be, and expect
then how about like this? Let me know your favorite Rockstar game in the comments down below.
Midnight Club throwback so hard. Throwback Thursday Midnight Club right here, right now. Woo!
Okay, that one's a good one too.
Great wrestling game.
You know what?
Yeah,
you know what? We're missing the main point. That table tennis Rockstar game is the greatest Rockstar game.
Yeah. That was
Ping pong.
That was still when Rockstar was just doing games because they just didn't have anything to do because they were just doing Grand Theft Auto. And every Grand Theft Auto game just took them years to make apart. And all that time, they're not making a profit. They needed money to back end their games. So that's why they started doing tennis, and they did the Midnight Club. They did the Bully. They did other things.
Hey, Bully was good.
And now, since they're so goddamn rich, literally, they're just the richest fucking company. I think they're close, if not a bit richer than Activision. They just don't need to do anything. They can literally just stick to doing Grand Theft Autos and Red Dead, and that's it. And they'll make millions. Millions, I tell you. That's all they have. That's all they have to do.
Shut up. Millions, I say.
Well, either way, let's go ahead and end this because my headset's dying and we all got work.
Yes.
Yeah, and I gotta go drink more, all that bullshit.
Oh my God. Save your drinking for when you guys leave, for crying out loud.
No, bitch.
Stop. Still freaking give up. I don't care anymore.
Give up on
I
my
don't
care.
care.
Just
I don't
just
care.
give up.
Nintendo Switch is just gonna be a Nintendo product. We're gonna do it all
You know
over
what?
Here we go again. Here we go again.
You know what?
I'm kidding.
Let me
You know
see that. Let me see that baggie of Pokemon cards.
You know what?
The
You know
bag
what?
of Pokemon cards?
If Game Freak ever decided to do what Nintendo's doing with the NES, the mini NES re-release of their console with like 30 games on them, if Game Freak released a gaming console with all the Pokemon games, you'd be all over that in a heartbeat. Any one of you would be all over that in a heartbeat. I would too.
Oh yeah.
So you're
But it
saying
has nothing to do with Nintendo.
So you should say there should be a handheld that has all the Pokemon games on it, right?
A compilation.
Oh yeah.
What do you call this? Is that Pokemon?
No,
Pokemon
no,
Yellow
stupid.
version?
I'm talking about Game Freak making all of them
Is
into
that
one device.
is that the Pokemon trading card game too? Is that red version? Is that blue
Oh my
version?
God, here we go.
Your
again.
black
Is that-
Pokeball right here, dog.
Oh shit! Here we go.
That's Pokemon red version.
Yes, Elite, I see it.
With my Pokemon background.
Okay,
my
I see
Pokemon
it.
shell.
I see it. I see it.
There you go,
Relax.
there you go. Yeah, they
Where's green? Where's green, asshole? Where's green?
You gotta get ready to go.
Where's
on
green?
our
Where's
cruise.
green, asshole? Come on. Where's
It doesn't
green?
have trophy. It doesn't have trophy.
Where's green?
It doesn't
That's
have
right.
trophies. It doesn't have trophies.
Put your shit away, sir. It doesn't have green.
Tell him,
So
Sleep.
walk away.
You gotta get ready to go on this.
It doesn't have green.
You gotta get ready to go on this cruise. Let's go. Sail away. Sail away.
You know what, Sue?
Y'all think about me when you guys leave.
Nah, we're good.
Lauren actually got me a new screen for it too, for my DS, for when the Pokemon month is done.
They sell them like that now, or she
They
imported
have
it?
been. Well, this one was imported. Yeah, I always wanted this one.
Wow,
Majora's
that's
Mask. Majora's
That's
Mask.
English packaging.
Yeah. No, it's got like some
damn.
weird. It's got like some Japanese stuff on the bottom.
Oh shit, that's crazy. I didn't know they were selling
Gonna
covers
sail
like
away.
that.
It's gotta stay
Come
Pokemon.
sail away with me.
It's gotta be Pokemon for the rest of this month.
Share
gotta be for
the
the- At least for the rest of this month because we're still on the 20th anniversary. Still on the 20th.
Damn it, man.
All right.
All
So
right,
with
then.
that,
You're
Signing off.
disappointing me.
we shall be back not next week, but the week after. We're gonna be on vacation because it's been a long.
And I we'll be playing Titanfall 2
freaking year.
While these two gentlemen are gone. So catch me on the flip.
It's another Black Ops 3 game. It's another Black Ops 3 game.
Oh yes, because Battlefield 1 is so good. The multiplayer is so good. No, I bought it for the single player. I bought it for the single player.
That's a lie.
All right, so we have Titanfall to talk about. You guys can talk about your Battlefield and
all that garbage or whatever.
Yeah, just give me.
We'll talk about maybe a little bit about the Infinity Warfare when we come back to see how garbage it was.
COD 4, baby! COD 4, baby! Woo! I'm sorry.
Already planned on that.
No, I said Infinity Warfare, not COD 4.
Oh yeah,
we talk garbage. See if it was actually good.
So did anybody get a kill with that mini? Did anybody get a kill with that little tiny gun yet?
I did.
Oh, no, I didn't. I haven't even tried it out yet. I haven't tried that one out yet.
Yeah, you have to.
That looks actually funny. Yeah.
You know what?
I actually saw that thing on the internet. That's amazing.
You know what? I'm actually debating about buying that game just to play multiplayer only with that weapon.
Oh my god!
You know what? You know what's funny?
Yo, where's the?
That gun only does 4 damage per shot.
Yeah, only does 4 damage per shot. Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking weak, dude.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
It had 0 penetration.
So you're more you want to fucking troll people online. That's it.
Yeah, I would just be like, I got you from behind, Ginny. Don't worry. Like you'll just be like, oh, he's almost dead, Celeste, and I'd be like, and I got him with a little gun, and he's done.
Like that? You're holding it like that? Oh my god.
So
bless
good.
America.
God bless America.
So
all right. Good. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Ciao.
All right. See you in 2 weeks. Talk crap about more games next 2 weeks. Whatever.
Yeah, you're gonna end it by showing us something. You got any more Pokemon cards?
Huh?
Yeah.
Nah, but I could show you my dick.
No, we don't want that. No, people didn't come to hear this shit. No.
Is that
just
Charizard?
show them the Charizard and walk away.
Charizard.
I want to see a Blastoise in a baggie.
In a baggie. I guess these guys rather have it in here with all this junk in there. They rather have it in there.
Oh.
I mean, it's called a binder. You could have put it on a.
I don't have no fucking binder. You want to buy me one? You want to buy me one?
Staples for like $1, if not less.
Unless you want me to remove this shit and put all the cards in this piece of crap thing.
Put all the cards in that piece of crap thing. You put it on a baggie and tacked it to the wall.
Hey, rather you want me to put a thumbtack to the fucking cards? No, I don't think so. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, I'd rather put it in a fucking baggie and hang it up. So yeah, so shut your mouth.
It's in a baggie.
Talking shit, man. I'm fucking sweating. Need to turn on the AC. Hold on.
All right, no, we're out here.
We're out here.
My headset's about to die. It's beeping 3 million times. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone. I already lost my ability to hear. Everybody, peace, love. I don't know what everybody else is saying, so hopefully they're not cursing anymore. All right, goodbye, guys.
Give me a sec.
What's that?
I passed.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I passed. Bullshit.
Drinking.
Junior, you can't be drinking. We have a cruise to get ready for. Go pack already. That's the bottle you're supposed to be saving for Sunday. What are you doing?
You got a lot of leftover, boy. Look at that shit.
It's only Thursday. We still got 2 more days. You can drink it all.
I have no school today, no school tomorrow, so fucking GG.
With the doctor shredder.
It's only fucking 12 o'clock too. Fuck it.
Wow, Nintendo had to shake a lot of hands and then some to get all these people on board.
Yeah, and they didn't wash their hands too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Nintendo had a lot of shaking hands and then some to get all these people on board. Whew.
Give them all that syphilis.
I bet half of these won't even have a game until like 2019. Bet you.
I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just gonna kill myself.
Do it.